I'd like to welcome you to this week's edition of Gospel Gold. That was the Chandlers, Who Would You Be? And that's off of their latest project called Seasons. We also are going to feature some music from the Guardians, and I'll talk more about that in just a bit.
Away from the phone, your heart is pondering. You don't know where to go, and now you're feeling somehow you've gone too far. Just call on Jesus. He'll meet you where you are. He'll move heaven and earth just to save you. He believes in your worth, and he came to hold you when you're hurting, keep you from despair, lift your heavy burden. That's how much he chosen. You'll never leave your side, the Lord's beloved. A treasure in His eyes when you're broken. His heart is breaking too, and if you're weary, I know He'll carry you. He'll move heaven and earth just to save you. He believes in your word, and He came to hold you when you're hurting, keep you from despair, lift your heavy burden. That's how much He cares. He'll move heaven and earth, all because He loves you.
The Lord will
hold you when you're hurting,
keep you
from despair, lift your heavy burden. That's how much He cares. He'll move heaven and earth just to save you. He believes in your word, and He came to hold you when you're hurting, keep you from despair, lift your heavy burden. That's how much He cares. He'll move heaven and earth, all because He loves you. He'll move heaven and earth, all because He loves you. He loves you.
Isn't that tremendous? That's the Guardians, and I've just had this project a day or two. It's called Come On In, and that was He'll Move Heaven and Earth. We kicked the program off today with the Chandlers off of their project Seasons, and the opening song, Who Would You Be? This is Danny Hensley, your station and program host. I'll be with you for about an hour of some of the best music on the planet. I've just had these projects just a day or two, and I wanted to share them with you through this very special episode, of course, of Gospel Gold. Here's the Chandlers once again with Turn Back to Jesus.
You've wandered so far, and you've gone astray. You've done what you wanted, and you've done it your way. The pleasures of sin have taken their toll. Now you're crying out for mercy and God to save your soul. You can't turn back time, but you can turn back to Jesus. It's His precious blood and His name that frees us. No matter your past or where you have been, you can't turn back time, but you can turn back to Him. What's done has been done. Some things can't be changed. You reap what you sow, no matter what your name. He's right where you left Him. He'll welcome you back.
Sometimes I see all of the scars that sin left on me. I wonder if they'll ever be healed and finally be gone. They sit at the altar when I knelt to pray. The times I had faltered just faded away. But somewhere in the back of my mind, they just keep hanging on. Help me forget what you can't remember. Lord, help me see that you see beyond my past. When my memory burns with pain, pour your grace on the embers, and please help me forget what you can't remember. Now peace didn't come like I thought it would. Joy didn't come and I thought that it should. But you died so I could have life abundant and free. So please take all the guilt that I've carried too long. Let Calvary compose my victory song. I'll lay down my questions, Lord, you are the answer in me. Help me forget what you can't remember. Lord, help me see that you see beyond my past. When my memory burns with pain, pour your grace on the embers, and please help me forget what you can't remember. Leave it there, leave it there. Take your burden to the Lord and leave it there. When my memory burns with pain, pour your grace on the embers, and please help me forget what you can't remember. Lord, help me forget what you can't remember.
Wasn't that incredible? That's the Guardians, What You Can't Remember. I absolutely love the message in that song. Their new one's called Come On In, or the one that we've just got. Actually, we got it yesterday. Let's see, the Chandlers kicked that two-song set off with Turn Back to Jesus. Both of those were just incredibly good tunes, so well choreographed. And we're playing tunes off the Chandlers project, Seasons, and it goes back a couple of years as far as the release date, but it's new to me. And let's see, we've got the Chandlers once again coming up and the Guardians. So what I'm doing is I'm just seesawing back and forth between the two groups. So you just might as well say Gospel Gold this week features the Chandlers and the Guardians. Here's the Chandlers once again with their title track off this wonderful project called Seasons.
except when we're winning. Sometimes we gain. Seasons come and seasons go. Sometimes you reap, sometimes you sow. You just gotta know that seasons change. Seasons change, like to the winter from the fall. Seasons change, and it doesn't matter all of the pain and heartache or triumph you go through. God has promised that He'll take good care of you when seasons change. To everything a season, to everything a time, to everything a purpose. It's God's design. How long is a season? Who can know? How long does it take a rose to grow? The Father in heaven knows and makes seasons change. Seasons change, like to the winter from the fall. Seasons change, and it doesn't matter all of the pain and heartache or triumph you go through. God has promised that He'll take good care of you when seasons change. Seasons do not change based on the outside. No matter when the winds and rain may come, it's only when God's time has been completed that you find that your next season has begun. Seasons change, like to the winter from the fall. Seasons change, and it doesn't matter all of the pain and heartache or triumph you go through. God has promised that He'll take good care of you when seasons change. God has promised that He'll take good care of you when seasons change.
Surely He bore my sorrow. Surely He took my shame. Surely He carried my sins to the cross. So surely I'll praise His name. I've never been more certain. My hope is settled on Him. When I needed grace, the Lamb took my place. Surely, surely He did. You do not know like I know all that He's done for me. Once I was held in shackles and chains, but Jesus set me free.
That's why I have assurance. This truth I can't deny. Though hell had bound me, my Jesus found me, so I can testify. Surely he bore my sorrow, surely he took my shame, surely he carried my sins to the cross, so surely I'll praise his name. I've never been more certain. My hope is settled on him. When I needed grace, the Lamb took my place. Surely, surely he did.
I cannot be downhearted. Doubt cannot bring me low. No, it can't. Seasons of blessings are promised to me. Oh, yes, his word says so.
I'm on the road of victory. My future's looking up. One day in glory, I'll tell the story forever. Won't be enough. Surely he bore my sorrow. Surely he took my shame. Surely he carried my sins to the cross. So surely I'll praise his name. I've never been more certain. My hope is settled on him. When I needed grace, the Lamb took my place. Surely, surely he did. I've never been more certain. My hope is settled on him. When I needed grace, the Lamb took my place. Surely, 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 surely he did. Surely, surely,
I've never been more certain.
surely, surely he did.
Isn't that good stuff? That's the Guardians, and what creativity those guys have come up with. This project's called Come On In, and that was, of course, Surely He Did. We're also listening to music from the Chandlers, and we just had the title track off of their latest project. It's called Seasons. Let's keep her going. This is wonderful stuff. Here's the Chandlers once again with My Savior First.
My life work is ended, and I cross the swelling tide. When the bright and glorious morning I shall see, I shall know my Redeemer when I reach the other side. And his smile will be the first to welcome me. I shall know him. I shall know him. And redeemed by his side, I shall stand. I shall know him. I shall know him by the print of the nails in his hand. Through the gates of the city in a robe of spotless white, he will lead me where no tears will ever long to meet my Savior first of all. I shall know him. I shall know him, and redeemed by his side I shall stand. I shall know him. I shall know him by the print of the nails in his hand.
You've labored far too long without a hand to hold or arm to lean on. You lie awake at night 'cause pain has gripped your mind and peace is so far gone. And you question, can I walk another mile? When you don't think you have a friend. When it seems you're all alone, just look around and you'll find Jesus where he's always been. Rest in him and you'll be safe and sound. Just lay your burden down and wrap his love around you. Rest in him. Don't get lost in the sorrow. There's hope for your tomorrow, and you can smile again. Right now, just rest in him. The struggles of the day have shattered all your dreams, and no one seems to care. The pieces of your heart that life has torn apart are scattered everywhere. Then you hear a gentle whisper saying, come to me, there's comfort for your weary soul. So just take a leap of faith and fall into his loving arms, and he will make you whole. Rest in him and you'll be safe and sound. Just lay your burden down and wrap his love around you. Rest in him. Don't get lost in the sorrow. There's hope for your tomorrow, and you can smile again. Right now, rest in him. Don't get lost in the sorrow. There's hope for your tomorrow, and you can smile again. Right now, just rest in him. Right now, just rest in him.
Just fantastic music. That's the Guardians. Some wonderful orchestration behind them. This particular project's called Come On In, and that was Rest in Him. Super, super good arrangement on that project. We had the Chandlers that kicked that set off with My Savior First, a wonderful a cappella tune. And the name of their latest is called Seasons. Let's keep her going. Here's the Chandlers once again with I Don't Deserve.
I get to thinking that I'm doing good. I'm doing all the right things that I know I should. After all, why would God not love me anyway? When I live for Him and I'm doing what He has to say, I understand the reasons why I am so blessed. It must be because I live a life with no regret. Until I stumble and your grace sustains me one more time. That's when I'm reminded I'm perfect only in my eyes. And I don't deserve the love that you give me. I don't deserve the price you paid on Calvary. And I know that I will never ever do enough to say or do the things that make me worthy of the blessings that you shower on me every day, and I never will. To think that you would still love me in my sin and give to me another chance time and again. I'm humble just to know how much you care for me, and the love you give is not based on ability. And I don't deserve the love that you give me. I don't deserve the price you paid on Calvary. And I know that I will never ever do enough to say or do the things that make me worthy of the blessings that you shower on me every day, and I never will.
You are so faithful.
I never will.
I'm so grateful.
I never thought I would be in this valley, but that's where I am. I picked up the pieces, tried to put them together, but it's so hard to stand. Lord, I don't know what to do. I'm fully depending on you. My heart may be breaking, my soul may be shaken, and I don't have the will to be strong. Not for long, I will walk on in victory, knowing you're right
amazing how you can turn sorrow to rivers of joy. You've given me peace that's beyond understanding, the world can't destroy. This trial will strengthen my faith, and I know that you'll make a way. I'll trust you completely and keep on believing when it seems like my last hope is gone. Not for long, I will walk on in victory, knowing you're right here with me when everything's going wrong. It's not for long, no, this valley won't keep me, the pain won't defeat me, circumstances may silence my song. Not for long. This trial will strengthen my faith, and I know that you'll make a way. I'll trust you completely and keep on believing when it seems like my last hope is gone. Not for long, I will walk on in victory, knowing you're right here with me when everything's going wrong. It's not for long, no, this valley won't keep me, the pain won't defeat me, circumstances may silence my song. Not for
What a wonderful job. That's so much wonderful harmony, string work. Come On In is the name of the project from The Guardians. And we're also listening to music from the Chandlers off of their latest project called Seasons. And we had the tune I Don't Deserve in that set. Enjoying the music, and hopefully you are too. You're listening to Southern Branch Bluegrass Radio, and this is your host, Danny Hensley. I'm your station host and your program host. Let's kick another two-song set off with the Chandlers, He Made a Way.
He made a way, he made a way. His life he gave rose from the grave, my debt to pay. When he bore my sins on Calvary, so that I could be set free, that was the day he made a way. He made a way. His life he gave rose from the grave, my debt to pay. When he bore my sins on Calvary, so that I could be set free, that was the day he made a way. When I was born in sin, there was no way that I could be included in the plan of God, my soul to save. Found to live a life of scorn until the day he made a way. He made a way. He made a way. His life he gave rose from the grave, my debt to pay.
listening to Gospel Gold on Southern Branch Bluegrass Radio.
I often come to you in times of plenty. I always come to you in times of need. I've called your name when sin had left me empty, and praised your name when grace had made me free. So today I'm confident that you are listening, and you're never overwhelmed by what I say. And since we love to talk to one another, can I just share my heart with you today? I need you now to walk beside me more than I ever have before. I need your wisdom, Lord, to guide me. I want the next step to be yours. There isn't a moment you're not faithful. Your arms are always reaching out. Every minute, every day, and every hour. You understand me when I say I need you now. Lord, you know exactly what I'm thinking, so there's never anything I need to hide. I'd be a fool to ever stop believing when I know your ways are so much higher than mine. So consider this my prayer of sweet surrender. All my hopes, my dreams, I offer everything. Lord, without you, I'm a hopeless situation. What I was blinded to before is plain to see. Oh, I need you now to walk beside me more than I ever have before. I need your wisdom, Lord, to guide me. I want the next step to be yours. There isn't a moment you're not faithful. Your arms are always reaching out. Every minute, every day, and every hour. You understand me when I say I need you now. I need thee, oh, I need thee every hour. I need thee. I need you now to walk beside me more than I ever have before. I need your wisdom, Lord, to guide me. I want the next step to be yours. There isn't a moment you're not faithful. Your arms are always reaching out. Every minute, every day, and every hour. You understand me when I say I need you now. You understand me when I say I need you now. Oh, Jesus, I need you now.
What an incredible tune, I Need You by the Guardians. Got such a great message in it. The project's called Come On In, and we're listening to the Chandlers also. Just wonderful, wonderful recordings. Their latest is called Seasons, and we had the song He Made a Way. Can't believe that time is running down on us, so I moved a couple of songs to the front that I wanted to make sure that I got in. The first one is, of course, by the Chandlers, Go Answer the Door. And then the second one is by the Guardians, He Grew the Tree. I want to thank you once again for listening to this week's edition of Gospel Gold. Here's Go Answer the Door, the Chandlers.
Herod was an evil king with a wicked plan, torturing the saints of God all across the land. When he captured Peter, the church began to pray, asking for a pardon that the Lord would make a way. While they were praying, an angel God did send to visit that old jailhouse, and he walked right in. A light shone all around, Peter's chains fell to the floor. He walked right through the gate that opened up its own accord. Standing at the entrance of the house where saints did pray, believing for a miracle to happen any day, Rhoda heard the knocking and ran out to the door. And when she finally opened it, she found what they prayed for. You've been praying, hoping, seeking and believing, waiting for your answer to arrive. On your knees, constantly, struggling with the doubt that's in your mind. Just overcome your fear, listen to what you hear. This will be a knock you can't ignore. Just go answer the door. It wasn't a vision, it wasn't a dream, it was exactly as it seemed. So when you hear the knocking and you don't know what it's for, don't stand there simply praying. Just go answer the door. You've been praying, hoping, seeking and believing, waiting for your answer to arrive. On your knees, constantly, struggling with the doubt that's in your mind. Just overcome your fear, listen to what you hear. This will be a knock you can't ignore. Just go answer, just go answer, just go answer the
He molded and built a small, lonely hill that he knew would be called Calvary. Then he made the seed that would grow to be thorns that would make his son bleed. Then he made a green stem, gave it leaves, and then gave it sunshine and rain, and sheltered it with moss. He grew the tree that he knew would be used to make the old rugged cross. Nothing
God stayed with his plan. He grew the tree so that we might go free. And with tears in his eyes, God looked down through time, saw him spat upon, rejected and mocked. Oh, still he grew the tree that he knew would be used to make the old rugged cross. Nothing took his life, with love he gave it. He was crucified on a tree he created with great love for man. God stayed with his plan. He grew the tree so that we might go free. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I